Tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, we're drinking Bernheim Original Wheated Whiskey.
Welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge.
All right, so tonight on Tiller's Bourbon Challenge, it's me and Richard, and we are drinking Bernheim Original Wheated Whiskey. I've never had it before.
Me neither.
You never had it before?
Nope.
I think you picked this up at one of our ABC drop picks that we went to.
I think it was back in March or April. No, April. I think it was April.
And we're just now getting around to
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, I know.
It is what it is.
You got a pawn up.
And this is an allocated here in the state of Alabama, and it is a barrel proof, batch A224, 125.2 proof, 51% wheat, 37% corn, and 12% malted barley. Those numbers sound delicious to me.
Yes. Yeah. We're a big fan of wheated bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
So technically this isn't a bourbon, right? But or maybe technically it kind of is.
It's
but they go by they call it a wheated whiskey.
Yeah, a wheat bourbon. But it is something I definitely would like to try, and that's why I bought it.
Yes.
And this is from the same distillery that does Elijah Craig, Larceny, and they're going to be doing these twice a year, where they do the Larceny barrel proof and the Elijah Craig barrel proof 3 times a year. They're going to be doing this 2 times a year, and this is the first one for 2024. May or may not get my hands on the second one. Depends on whether this one is as good as I hope it is.
Yes, that will be the big factor.
It's freshly cracked,
Freshly
or will
cracked.
be in just a moment.
About to
So
be.
we're going to give this a try and see what we think.
Not much of a pop there, did it?
Nope. Pretty much none at all. That's probably a little bit heavy.
I was about to say, you gonna fill your glass up?
Well, now there's plenty in it.
Yeah.
And if I don't want to drink it all, you got your little decanter back here.
You're right.
I can pour it in if I would like, if I don't want to have it all tonight. But we shall see. But I love it that they put the mash bill on the bottle.
Yes. There's so many of them that we can't even find. We can't even look up to see what it is.
Nope.
They like to keep them secret.
Kind of like every Buffalo Trace bourbon.
Right.
They have a mash bill 1 and a mash bill 2, but that's all you can ever find out.
And it's got some pretty good legs on it as well, I noticed. Yes, it's clinging to the side of the glass. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on the nose. Woo.
First thing that hit me.
Woo. Like I said, this is fresh cracked neck pour, so
that 125 proof is coming through
yes.
on the nose.
Woo.
I set this down 30 seconds ago, and I can still see it running down the sides of the glass.
Oh, yeah.
It is thick.
It is thick, which is a good sign. Get in there, coat the mouth real good.
Some of that.
Ooh, yeah, my eyes are watering.
I get a lot of caramel.
Yes, I do so. Almost like a candy apple coating.
Yep.
Getting a lot of that.
Caramel apple with candy coating.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Still, and some heat.
Yeah, it got a lot of heat on the smell. I'm just curious how the heat. I mean, it is, like you said, was it 120,
125.
125, which is that's up there.
Oh yeah,
that's up there.
Anything 120 or above is high proof.
Yes.
Let's give that a try.
All right.
Tingles the tongue.
Yeah, it's definitely hot on the tongue.
Mm-hmm. But it's sweet.
It is real sweet. It's hot but sweet.
Yeah.
And I do taste the wheat.
Mm-hmm. it's kind of got a little grainy,
Yeah.
weedy,
Sure does,
yeah, a little grainy taste, which is love it. I love that grainy wheatness. It's definitely one that I would love to try on a bottle of ice.
Yes, I think this will be good on a ball of ice.
Because that softness of the wheat would lend itself well
Right.
to that.
Now, it might make it a little oaky.
Yeah.
Oaky.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know how long this was actually how
Aged?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't find anything on that. Definitive.
Right.
From what I could read, it's like 5 years. They're guessing about 5 year aged, which wheat whiskey doesn't really need to be aged as long as
Corn
whiskey does for it to be good. Let me read this for a second. Bernheim Original Wheat Whiskey uses soft winter wheat as a main grain in its recipe and represents the first truly new American whiskey style to be introduced since Prohibition. The newest expression, but Bernheim barrel proof made from barrels of wheat whiskey aged from it is showing on here, aged from 7 to 9 years that are mingled together and bottled uncut without chill filtration. Okay, so 7 to 9 years.
Okay.
Apparently, what I read online.
Oh, good. That's to me, that's the perfect age.
And if I remember correctly, it was like $60. 60, somewhere between $60 and $70. It's been a while since I bought it, so I don't remember exactly.
I can't remember either.
I'm a fan. I will be. I'm thinking where that kind of tingleness comes from is from that malted barley. It is. That might be where that tingling is coming from. It's not high in malted barley, 12%, but it's pretty high. That's pretty high for a bourbon or wheat whiskey, 12%. Most of them are 7, 8 or less. So, yeah.
Right.
And that corn is giving it just enough sweetness. Yeah, I'm a fan. I will definitely pick this up again.
Yeah, I like it.
Put my hands on it.
I do like it. I think other guys that we were talking to in line that they had it. They said it was good, solid sweeter bourbon, or whiskey.
Yeah.
And it is. It's really good. It's got enough sweetness into it to give some type of good flavor mixture.
Yep.
Along with the wheat.
Not overly oaky at all.
And it is high proof. There is a little bit, it does hit you when you go in, but it's not too overbearing.
No.
It's more in the front of the mouth. Yeah.
And then it smooths out.
When you swallow it, it's not, there's hardly no burn there at all.
It smooths out real good.
Yeah. That's what I was, because we've had some where it just burn all the way through.
And I'll be looking forward to seeing what it tastes like in a couple of weeks whenever it airs out a little bit. I think it might be even better.
Yeah, I think once it open up some, a lot more of those flavors will start coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the ethanol burn down just a little bit.
I'd give us about a 7.5, 7.5 as it sits right now, which is high.
Yeah.
For something I've never tried before.
Yeah, I'm right around 7.5, just under an 8. I do like it. Give it a thumbs up. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
And that was good. Good purchase.
Yeah.
I like it. You tried it before? If you have, comment, let us know, and tell us what you think of it.
All right. I'm good to go.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And so the next Tell Us Bourbon Challenge, we'll see you then.
See you.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye.